ThemeParkBazza and
Mrs. Bazza.
Good morning, afternoon or evening to you. Welcome back to another vlog. It's been probably 2 weeks since we last did a pool vlog, and we'll catch you up on what's happening. I think we dropped the last time we finished, we mentioned that the pool had failed its inspection.
Yes.
And you didn't know about it.
And I didn't know about it.
Yeah, put a link to that vlog. Her face was a picture at the end. It was only when we finished filming that you told me.
Yeah.
And I was giggling away when I was editing that, because once I knew that, and I actually put it in the vlog at the end that you didn't know. So yeah, you were like,
you never tells me anything.
I do.
Nothing.
I do. Just tell you the things that you like to know, not the things you don't like to know, like it failed the inspection. So anyway, we'll talk about that. But before we get outside and show you some other things that have happened in the last week. We will, as we get to the end of this vlog, we will be doing, not today, but in the vlog we will be doing the pool school. So we've now got a date set for that. Oh, we'll talk about the other renovations as well while we're at it. But let's start in here. Remember these wonderful alarms that we have in the house here? Well, we're in the process of swapping them out. And this is, I'll bring you over here, this is what the new ones look like. So I think you will agree it's a definite improvement. They go off, alarms go off as before we've tested them. You can see it takes away blocking the light out, doesn't it, coming in?
Yeah, we've taken away the bricks.
The bricks, yeah.
We lovingly call.
Yeah, we've saved them in case we need them. And just in case you forgot what they look like, that's the one I still have to do. So they're a bit of a pain to get off. They're only stuck on, but just getting the gunk off there was a thing, and they were easy to come off, but it's the gunk off there. And then we'll stick an alarm on here. And again, this is by the sink, so I'm leaving that till the end of the day, because that's quite a hard one to get to. Let's have a think around this way. What else in the house? So yeah, we've had the other quote for the bathroom, master bathroom.
Yep.
And I think we're going to go with that one instead of our normal contractor. We're going to try somebody else.
Yes, fingers crossed.
I don't know if the price, I think the price will be cheaper with him, but he doesn't give you an all-in-one quote as our other contractor does. So we had the electrician here yesterday to give us his portion of it. And the plumbers, your favourite people, but the different people
ones this time
will be coming next week to give us their portion of it, and then we'll add it all up. But I think that's going to go ahead we're looking mid-February when we'll move into the spare room, which gives us a little bit of time, because we've mentioned before in these vlogs, you have to order and buy your own hardware.
Yeah.
So we've got to get a tub, we've got to get
vanities, which are proving really difficult to find.
We're hoping they'll be cheaper in the sales this time of year, but we haven't.
Well, they are, but they're still
the style.
Three times the prices of the one that we bought upstairs. They've tripled in price.
Yeah.
In
so
6
we're
months.
trying to keep that in the budget. Showers, all the stuff like that. So we've done the designs. I think that will go ahead. Actually, he was surprised getting this guy. We got him in to do the stair rail.
Yeah.
He was recommended to us to do the stairs, and then he says, "Oh, I do bathrooms as well." So we gave him a look. Self-employed, kind of, one-man band. Just does what he does, but his work seems pretty good.
Yeah, he's got a 5-star rating on Facebook and all them.
And he was very responsive. He's on holiday out of the country at the moment, but he's been responsive and calling us. And as soon as we said, yeah, go and move ahead, I think we had a call within 24 hours from both the plumber and the electrician to set up time. So he seems to be on the ball. Anyway, that's the next phase, as we talked about in the New Year's vlog. Let's go outside and talk about what's happened here since. And excuse the noise out here, but there's some very noisy neighbours who are having a pool dug. If you go back to watching our construction vlog, you'll recognise that guy in the orange shirt. Yeah. Same guy in the same digger. So it's the same team that are putting their pool in next door but one. So they've been doing, it's quite deja vu watching it again.
Yeah, they started yesterday, didn't they?
Yeah. House has been shaking while they've been doing it.
It's funny, they started on the 28th as well.
Did they?
Yeah,
maybe it's their start date. Yeah. Oh, Crazy Scottish Neighbour came around this morning. We can take these permits in now. This has been passed. The cage has been passed. They came back and there was something up here. I don't know what it is. They came yesterday, did the company, and they filmed. They took. We're taking pictures. So I don't know if they were learning something from what's going on up there. But the cage has passed, so we can pull these permits in. Crazy Scottish Neighbour messaged me this morning and said that they are going to. He's changed the sprinklers to 4 days a week instead of 7. So I guess that grass is bedding in now, and he's going to come and give me a quote for doing the fence. I want getting the doggy, the pooch, but we can't do that. We're going to get the fence in, coming down here, We have a quote already from the same contractor that we're not using upstairs anymore, but we're going to see if he can do it, because now the pool's taking a big chunk of the money, as we talked about. We're trying to cut back wherever we can. And talking of cutting back, Maxon's just ordered a very expensive patio set.
No, actually, it's very cheap
It's very
patio set.
Yeah, there's a patio set coming here.
It's okay.
That should come, I think that was about $600 for the set and $200 for the
And I
table.
got a fire, a fire pit.
Yeah, it's $200 for that. So it's about $800, which will go around here.
It's cheap,
It is cheap. I know the ones we were looking were way over $1,000. I'm giving her a hard time. But what I'm doing is, as I'm talking up the pool prices for you all, I'm going to include that in the price of the pool, so you know pool furniture is what you're going to need.
Thing.
They're going to need to come and change those pavers, which they are doing. They're closed at the moment. Next week they open, and I think they're going to re-sang. I think some of these were loose over here, Max. Yeah, when I stood on them. I don't know if they were loose, but they made.
I thought I felt one the other day. But
Yeah.
I was like, it must be my.
Oh, there it is.
That one.
Yeah.
It's that one.
Yeah, we'll get him to fix that as well. Oh yeah, and we had some painters come in, some touch-up people by surprise. They just turned up as we were heading out with Chloe.
Yeah.
And
luckily we were in to give them the paint.
And they said they were. I mentioned in the last vlog about painting the outside, but what they did in here, which surprised us, was this. They actually did the touch-up on here.
Yeah.
If you remember where the old screen was, this was the old house colour, and there was drill holes in it and everything. So we gave them the house paint, and we were very surprised that they just came. Max was very happy.
Very, very
because we thought we'd have to do it. In fact, we were going to ask them nicely, see if they'd charge us for it. But when we came back, I mean, you can't even see where it was. They stuccoed it as well. You can kind of see.
I can see where it's been.
Yeah, but they stuccoed it as well, but it kind of finishes it off, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Around here. And then we're going to get some rope lights, I think. We're still debating it. Some up diggers are starting again. Get some rope lights to go around and give some illumination around the pool. But we're still working on that, aren't we? Let's go over here, away from the noise now. The pool wasn't running last night, and we contacted our...
panicked a bit,
we panicked a bit. We contacted our contractor, and he said it was on a timer. Apparently the pool only runs, it's only supposed to run 7 till 7.
Yeah.
But it's been running 24/7, yeah, but we haven't been trained on the pool stuff yet, so we were panicking about that. Let's go out here and show you what we do. We knew the guys were coming to come and paint. When I got these drain things, Drew told me to get these, create a Scottish neighbour to stop the erosion. And then we're going to get some like grit, or like a base layer, and put it down here. And probably use those pavers and pave around here. Sure, that's their hose pipe, so I've left it out. But this is what they came and did. They brought some stucco, and if you remember, the contractor just wanted them to paint it to make it look like it had always been part of the house and not an addition. For me, I just thought it was nice to have. I think I preferred it grey, but
it will fade a little bit.
Yeah.
It won't be as bright as that.
Yeah, but
the house is a bit.
Yeah, but that's what they came. That's what we thought they were coming to do. And they did stucco that as well, haven't
Yeah,
they?
they stuccoed that as well.
Stuccoed that as well, and that was again included in the price.
Yeah. So it looks part of the house.
Yeah, so it looks part of the house. And yeah, very happy with the company so far. And like I say, they're working on it over there. But let's talk about the failure, why the pool inspection failed. And I'll show you exactly why it failed. And sorry about the noise over here, but we're going to go over it. It's on the pool equipment. And what it was, if I take you over here, remember we got, by the way, all these valves, and this is the bubbly thing for the pool, for the spa. All that will be put in place when they come and do the pool school and teach us how to do it all. So the thing that failed is, this is the heater, the gas heater. It's not actually wired up and running yet. Well, it's wired up, but it's not actually turned on or enabled. But you see this valve? That's why it failed. And it failed because it didn't have that valve on there, which is like a blow-off valve, an overpressure valve. And that is what the inspector failed the whole installation on, because they do go into a lot of detail when they're doing that. So what he did, the contractor came and put that valve on there. It's like a $12 valve, and it's all passed. So good news is we failed, but we've passed, and that's obviously why we're doing things like changing the alarms out now, because all the inspections are passed. The funny thing about that way, funny or not, about that valve is this gas heater doesn't need it, and the contractor said that pipe that's screwed onto is actually capped off, so nothing would ever go through it. But inspectors are inspectors, and you know, he says it depends who you get on the day and how they do it, but visually he wanted it on there, and that is the reason that the whole thing was About another week it took, didn't it, to get the
Yeah.
to get the inspection done on that.
Yeah.
So when our guy comes, we will be doing this, teaching us how to use all this stuff. So we had another problem, I think we mentioned it, that the water wasn't running and this actuator was in the wrong position. So he had to come out and play around with it. Yeah, I don't know what it's for that, but
We'll learn.
we'll learn as we go, and you'll learn with us as we go what it's like to maintain this pool and put the where you put the salt in and how much you put the salt in and how you maintain it and everything. They've already come back and changed that gauge because it wasn't working right. That's why it's they've done something on here because this was facing this way before. So somebody must have been. Yeah, because that's moved. That was facing forward before. And we'll come over here and then we'll wrap this section up, Max. And then we will join us again for the pool school. The final thing is, because this is, as we said before, because this is physically attached to the house, it is now extra square footage.
Yeah.
So I had to ring the insurance company yesterday and add them. Our policy renews on the 10th of January, which is this real time when we're filming this. It's another few weeks away, of course. But I got them to add it on. I tried before, but they wouldn't let me do it until the permit was actually approved by the Orange County. So I thought we'd add that on. I was expecting them to come out and inspect it, but they have not had to do that. And are you waiting for this? So you sat down. How much this is going? Somebody did put in our comments. I wonder how much that's going to add to your, you know, your house insurance and everything. So, and we're staying with the same company with Geico. If you remember last year's vlog, and we talked about how insurance prices were going crazy. Theirs have gone up like $10 in the year. So we're staying with them. But yeah, guess how much it was. You know how much it was.
I know how much it was.
Did it surprise you?
It did surprise me.
Yeah. How much for insurance?
How much?
How much for insurance? Yeah, it was
Wait for it.
$26. That was it. The whole policy went up $26 for the house insurance. Yeah. So I know I'd asked them last year and they'd said something about $20 or $30 and I didn't believe them. But yeah, $26 is
not
the
bad.
increase. So I think we can live with that.
I think we can.
I think that's like 1 foot of one of the chairs of your patio furniture. One of those little pads that goes underneath it of your patio furniture. So yeah, we are very, very happy about that. So stay tuned. I think we will wrap this one here and wait, unless something else happens between now and then, we will wait for the pool school to add on to this vlog, and we'll give you an update on the plumber and that comes with the electrician and see how much cheaper their master bathroom reno is than the rest of it. So thanks for watching, stay tuned, and we'll join you in a minute. Hey up, we're back. It's now Friday, isn't it? Friday afternoon. Not much has happened this week. We're still waiting on the paver people, and Gabriel has just been and given us pool school, which
my mind's fried.
he was late, so I made some time between calls, but he couldn't make that time spot, so I got caught a little bit of it. But Max is going to give us the rundown, give both of us the rundown now, and tell us how complicated
it was. Very complicated.
I didn't
not even remember half of it.
Well, you can talk me through it now and see. What's this here?
That's salt. Because we can't put salt in it until it's been done for 30 days.
Right, so we have what, another
10 days?
10 days. I mean, that's the part of the thing. Is like, you know, you're wanting to get a pool, but then you got a pool and you can't use it for a month.
Yeah.
So you're like, I know we're getting a lot of comments about enjoy your pool, enjoy your pool. We will do one day, but it's going to be another 10 days at least. So we're going to be, you know, into February before we can actually use it. But we will use it. We better add, aren't we?
We better.
After all that. So show me what went on out here. I'll see if I can spot anything new. So first thing is he's done this bit then. This is the overflow. That's the overflow, is it?
Yes. The overflow, and they capped the other one off because you don't need that.
Yeah.
And then the other, well, you can use it if you need to put it past to the pool. Yeah. Between 8 and 10 years. Yeah. To drain it. And the other one's the overflow. If anything, if it gets really, really, I don't think we'll need that really, will we? Because we've got the automatic thing that pumps it out anyway, haven't we?
Do we? No, that is the automatic thing.
Oh, that's the automatic.
It just flows over. It's just a manual thing. Right. If it gets above the water level, is probably just below there.
It was, yeah. So
and then, so when that rises, it will just come up here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was a special.
No. Just like it's like a balance valve. They must put the pipe on. They must work out the diameter of the pipe and how high it goes to have the, you know, just above the ground. No. So what's happened over here?
Oh gosh, he's put the.
So it's supposed to tidy this up.
I don't know. Is it?
Don't know. Okay.
They put the other one on.
Oh, what's that? That's the salt thing, is it?
That's the salt thing.
Yeah.
So you've got to be careful. It goes through, I don't know the what do they call it?
Electrolysis?
Yeah, that thing.
The salt, it turns the salt into
So
chlorine.
you've got to be careful and watch for it on here. Because there's too much calcium, it builds up.
Yeah.
And that's bad for the pool.
You mean like... Shh, we'll sneak over here. You like that one?
Yeah. No, I'm good.
Yeah. So, that's what you don't want to happen. Oh, that's on.
Yeah,
what's that thing?
That's the spa blower.
Oh, that works, does it now, does it?
Yeah,
okay. Why is this valve at like a 45-degree angle? Is it? Don't know. It's like in the middle. So this is the return, where stuff comes back in, I guess. So return goes that way. So this is going this way. This is coming from the skimmer and the pool. This must where it comes in. So the pump must bring it in this way, pump it through that lot, and then it comes back out that way. I would imagine.
All I remember is this pipe connects to this pipe.
Yeah, and that's going back into the pool.
Yeah.
And these are like remote, aren't they? Electronic, so you can control them.
Yeah, and they do it by themselves, don't they? When you put everything on,
do they
turn by themselves? You show me how.
Okay, automated.
It was a bit scary.
But I don't think we touched the big vat. That's from, so you can do that from the app.
I think so, yeah.
And these are like the ones if you want to redirect it, I guess.
Yeah.
A bit of gunk on there, I guess that's why he sealed it on.
That's just
there's a bracket on the wall, but I don't know why it's not going on that bracket. You would think.
probably too far away.
Yeah, but you would think, yeah, it's too far away. You would think they would have. Don't know why you have a bracket. I guess in case you want to take it off to do something. I have no idea. I thought that was their hose pipe, but it says it's ours.
Yeah.
And apparently we can always drain it. That's what that tap's for, I believe.
Oh, he's actually put a new one on, but it's an old one.
A gauge. Oh, was the old gauge not working very well?
It said it wasn't working, but that's a new gauge for us, but an old gauge because you can see all the rust on, I think.
Yeah.
But at least it's working.
Yeah, give me the right pressure.
Yeah.
And this is a cartridge filter. We know about these. You usually have to change these, throw these away about every 6 months, do you?
Yeah.
How often are you supposed to take that out and clean it?
He said once every month, did he?
Did he? Okay.
Twice a month, maybe. It was a lot to take in.
Okay.
So, but I know, as soon as it gets dirty, you can just take it out and spray
and
it.
you spray it with like a hose pipe. It's like a cartridge filter, isn't it?
But what we'll do is get some more of those filters like we did.
Yes, when we're in Virginia.
In Virginia, and swap them out.
Yeah.
Because I found that it tends to work better if it's a brand new one. Well, not brand new one, but a clean, dry one, more than a wet one going back in again.
And that's your trap for the pump. We had one of those in Virginia, didn't we?
Yeah.
You have to prime. Do you have to prime this? I don't know. Did you have to prime this one like the other one?
No, I just turned it on.
Okay. So it's like it's a dual speed motor, I believe. This is what was on top of there, wasn't it? What we're going to do here, I talked with Crazy Scottish Neighbour and I've got to speak with him again, is get some something he recommended like gravel to go under it. Then we're going to cut up the old pavers and put them on here to keep the strimmer people away from coming with the strimmer pipes.
Like a fence or something. Just to keep them away. Because that's still too close to me.
Yeah, we don't want the weed whackers coming in and banging all the pipes, because this is very expensive stuff here, isn't it?
Very, very expensive.
I came down and he was talking about the prices. It's like $5 grand for this.
Are the Bill's Knolls, and they're about $400 each.
$400?
Yeah,
yep.
each.
Yep.
They're the cheapest things on here.
Yep. And they're probably quite expensive. I think the pool lights said were like $1,800 if they go. $1,700.
I can't remember.
LED ones.
I don't think they were that expensive.
All this stuff here has got a 3-year warranty, apart from the plumbing work that has a year on it, apparently. So that's going to go. And then we got, I guess this is, if I was here as well when he said about this is where it goes through the gas heater and comes back. And if you don't want to use the gas heater in the winter time, you turn that valve off. In the summertime, you turn that valve off so it stops, you don't corrosion.
That's copper.
That's copper, and it will corrode apparently with all the salt.
Yeah, but we did try it and it was on. It did start blowing hot.
Is this for anything in particular? Oh, that's what he took off the. That's from when it failed.
Oh right.
I think that's the brass thing that came off that thing down there. No, it's a different size. I don't know what that is. So this is on now. Yeah, remote start enabled. Jandy is the make we've got. No, we can't put that on for another 10 days, can we?
No.
That's what he said, you can't really use it. This is the thing for doing the salt. And we can't do that until the salt is in. Yep. When they're going to come and put the salt in, did he say?
I think we have to put that in.
Do we?
I think so.
In 10 days?
In 10 days. I'll ping him.
Check with him. And then this is the Wi-Fi link that Maxine, I believe you were doing it all from the Wi-Fi, weren't you?
Gosh, yes.
Yeah, she was.
You know me and technology, don't go together.
So we set this up on the Wi-Fi of the house. So this is like the electrical panel. This is what all the electricity is coming from the other side. This is the Aqualink system that we use for remote controlling it, and that's a transmitter. And I'll put some screenshots in from my phone, but do you want to show us what you do here, Max?
You've got to download the app, obviously. This is the app that comes in.
Lynch pool.
The Lynch pool. And then you can control everything from there.
So it gives you the temperature of everything. You can change the modes. You turn it on and off for you.
Yeah, and if you go, you can go into the web.
Yeah.
And it says you also always have to go into menu.
Yeah.
And you can change everything, time the pumps go on, the times
is
the
that all
lights
done from
coming
there?
on. Yeah.
Not from the app, not from the other app.
No.
So
this is the only
so
app.
schedule, you hit schedule. So is that where you go and set everything up?
So there's the pump's going from 7 to 7 at the moment,
But
and the
that's
lights
not,
on.
is that not all the time, or when does it, how often should it run?
It said all the time.
Yeah, but when it's
actually,
after 10 days, does it still run 7 till 7?
Well, he said 8 hours a day.
8 hours a day?
So I think he said 8 from like 10 till 3.
Every day?
Every day.
You have to run it for 8 hours a day, and that's to keep the water circulating. And the other one is the lights, so you're playing with that?
Yeah, they're just on. He says you shouldn't keep them on all the time.
Yeah.
So he just put them on for 2 hours to show us.
Right. And if I want to, like, if we're sat in the, you know, in the restaurant, so we want to come back and use the spa, what would you use to get that going?
I think you just go back to menu.
Would you not go back to the main menu? You must do it from the app. Just close that down.
You said you
Can you not do it from there?
The pool temp.
Yeah, spa. Would you hit spa mode?
You can't do it yet because you're not allowed to put.
What about spa mode? To turn the, does that turn the spa on?
Probably, yeah.
Down there, spa mode. Spa heater's off. But if you hit spa mode, does that turn the bubbles off? Ooh.
Yeah.
Spa. Oh, you've broken it, Max.
Oh, told you shouldn't have been sorting things out.
What have you done? Everything stopped. Oh, Max, what did you do?
No, what did you do?
I didn't do anything.
You told me to hit it.
I didn't do anything. Just leave it. Just leave it. See what happens. Spa heater's off, pool heater's off, so that's okay. You've seen it in real time, folks. We've broken it. Keep going. I thought that bubbly thing would start when you went into spa mode. No, don't
told you.
Just... Oh. Oh. Something clicked.
Stand by.
That's right.
Should be, yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Is that normal?
When you told me just to. Was it pumping more bubbles that way?
Can I have a look?
You'll be able to see, but there's no denying it's pumping more. No, it's not doing it yet.
Now, I did catch the end of this. Apparently the spa is on like an automated system. It'll run for 30 minutes and then it knocks off, which is like a security thing. If you do, some people walk off and leave the spa going. But no, I've got nothing coming up, Max.
That is the spa going though, because the pool's going.
So just spa on its own without pool?
So, yeah.
So why did you turn the bubbles on? Because I saw the bubbles when I was in my office going.
Yeah.
Well, turn spa mode off. Oh. So I guess pool mode just comes on now, does it?
Filled the pumps on, so it should kick back in again. Hopefully. Otherwise it'll be...
What's one touch do?
I didn't even touch that, so I'm not going
there. So what's the menu?
No, you can do it. I'm not doing it. If you break it, you can figure it out.
If you won't do anything, it just changes the menu at the bottom.
No, I didn't hit that once while he was here. So.
Or equipment?
No.
Why would it? Just hit him, see what he does. Go on, you can't go. You can't break anything else. Lights are off, folks. Is off. Air, oh, that could be air blower. Could be the one.
Yeah.
Is that turn the air blower on? Or is it one touch do? Just scroll down. Oh, pump's starting again there. There's one touch do. Just to one touch. Spa mode, clean mode. One touch.
You didn't show me any of that.
Is it going yet? We must have the air blow going somehow. It's not going across the air yet. Oh, it's going now. It's starting to go again now.
Yeah, that's not the bubbles though.
No. Good job you haven't broken it. So does air blow? You have to go out there. Does air blow? You can stand here. You work from here. Mm. Does air blow just turn the air on?
Start off. Equipment. Air blower.
Yeah, try that. Go on. What can you possibly break?
Everything.
There we go. Oh. A bit pathetic, is that it?
No, well, give it a chance. I guess you'll be able to move it.
Oh, move the nozzles around a bit.
I don't think they've got a nozzle on them.
They're like splashing over at the moment, aren't they? They need to kind of point down. They want to point down a bit, don't they? They're supposed to sit on him. Okay, that's what I saw from upstairs. So that's your air blower off there. Ooh. And the light comes on if you did you try lights before?
Yeah.
Go on. Be a devil. Let's see if I can see him.
You can see them.
Can you?
Yeah.
Go on. Oh, you can have different colours.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. You can have disco.
Fat Tuesday.
But it's on violet at the moment because he said that's his favourite one. So.
How can you tell if they're on?
You can tell.
I can't see
They're
them.
not on yet. It says it can take up to 2 minutes.
2 minutes?
See?
How far is it going?
You're learning this.
I didn't do the training. Max had done the training.
Yeah, but you know me and technology.
We might have to come back later on and film this at night to give you a view of the night time.
Violet's the prettiest at night.
It's got Discotheque, Fat Tuesday, USA.
Red, white and blue.
Oh no, it's called Fat Tuesday.
But no, is that Mardi Gras colours? It's Mardi Gras colours.
Oh, okay, I got you.
It's green and purple.
Right. Have you got a colour? How do you know which colour you got selected? Has it got a checkbox next to it?
No, it is violet though, because it's just one I picked.
You have to click it. It says select colour. Pick a colour. There you go. They've come on now.
Yeah.
Oh, you've knocked it off again.
No. They go through it all. They go through them all until they get to that colour.
Oh yeah, look at that. We just like to pick them. Oh yeah. All high tech.
Yeah.
And they're $1,800 each or something if one of these breaks, but they have got a 3-year warranty on them, so that's hopefully good. Green, like traffic lights.
Yeah. Looks really pretty next to the violet.
Yeah, that's the one they have on. That's the violet. That's the one they have on the graphic they gave us. There you go. It's now stuck on violet. But now the pool's. Oh no, it's still running. Yep. Yeah, and those are on violet. So we have 3 lights. Hopefully that'll be enough to cascade. We are going to try and get some lights around here, but we don't know where to run them yet, or what to do. You kind of want them up here, don't you?
Yeah, I'd like them
around the edge.
And I'd like them all the way across.
Yeah, across is tough because you've got water in, but you can go around the edge.
People can do that sort of thing.
Yeah. And then he did mention something about a pool boy or something, did he? You can turn them lights off now if you want.
Turn off.
About a pool person coming in. How much would they charge for a pool person to come in?
He said it's $140.
A month.
I'm sure it's... That don't seem a lot to me for a month.
Yeah, twice a month he would come in and...
Well, he comes every week. He said he came every week.
And he puts all the chemicals in and balances it and everything.
Yeah, he'll balance it.
You gave you his number, didn't you?
Yeah,
I have to give him a call and see if that's right. I mean, because if that's all it is a month...
Yeah.
It might be worth...
him doing it.
Him doing it. £100 a month. To have somebody come in every week.
And clean it.
And clean it. And put the chemicals in and do all the balancing. Because certain things, because I asked about the salt, they have to take that to a laboratory to test, don't they?
Yeah.
They can't do it. You can't do it with your little dip things.
Just to the store, just to one of the pool stores and test. Like I used to do in Virginia.
Yeah. Like a little dipping thing.
If it was not quite right and I couldn't get it right,
yeah.
I used to take it to the store and they'd just tell me and say, here you go. I'm sure they just give you.
Yeah.
Make you pay.
And put more money.
Put these in.
More money.
Okay.
So I think we'll wrap things up there. I've just messaged them again. They still haven't been to get rid of these stones, and we did find we have a wobbly one back here somewhere.
Yeah, it's
under the chair now. So we have got some patio furniture we've got that we'll show you next pool vlog from Amazon.
Yes.
And we want to unbox it because the boxes were pretty damaged when they came, but we don't want to get anything else out here until they've been and put the sand down, reseated that, changed those stones, and then because they're going to have to move everything out of here, aren't
well,
they? Well,
basically we had to move these out of the garage to make room.
Oh, for the other set that's in the garage. So tune into the next vlog. And then also we did today sign the contract for the people to do the work on the bathroom. We got the new quotes in from the other people, not the ones we've used for doing all the rest of the house, and they were coming in about 20% cheaper than the people we've used before, but it's more of a one-man band. So yeah. I think we're going to take the gamble because we can't afford really to do.
We need to save.
We need to save money where we can now.
And we've seen his work.
It looks okay.
It looks. I mean, we've not seen bathrooms, but we've seen his other work.
Yeah, we got him in to do the stairs really, because one of our friends had him in to do the stairs, and he goes, "I do bathrooms." I think we mentioned that in the vlog earlier on.
Yeah.
So they'll start work on that around mid-February. So you'll be seeing that in the home vlogs probably late February, early March. We'll give you real-time updates as we gut the whole bathroom, and we'll move in the spare room and things like that. But I think we'll wrap this one here. So stay tuned to the next vlog where we'll give you an update on getting this patio furniture, sorting this out. Max will be an expert on the pool by then. And actually in the next vlog, you'll probably see us in the pool for the first time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll get to use it after sitting here and looking at it for a while.
Well, it says you can go in it.
Does it?
No, to stop you going in it.
It's not balanced though.
But it's not properly balanced, and it's not warm.
Yeah, it's 65 degrees in the pool at the moment, which is...
Well, he says... Well, I'm not going to tell you what he says.
You'd have to bleep it out, wouldn't
Yeah.
Right, so thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying these pool vlogs. If you like what we do, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel. Put your comments below about what you're seeing, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.